There is a hidden pattern inside the mind that changes behavior long before people notice it.
There is a hidden pattern inside the mind that changes behavior long before people notice it.
You do not have a motivation problem.
You have an identity-level conflict.
Dissonance. What you call psychology may actually be your mind defending a version of you that no longer works. He stared into the mirror, searching for an answer in the quiet tension of his own reflection.
What is growing up too fast?
The video describes adults who appear incredibly capable, proactive, and self-reliant, rarely asking for help. The video describes adults who appear incredibly capable, proactive, and self-reliant, rarely asking for help. However, beneath the surface lies a deep, unnamed exhaustion and loneliness. This isn't innate wisdom, but rather an adaptation for survival within their family environment during childhood.
The concept of parentification. Psychologists categorize this phenomenon into two types: instrumental parentification.
Emotional parentification. The child becomes the parent's emotional support, listening to and regulating the parent's emotions.
Because they had to constantly monitor adult emotions to stay safe, the child's nervous system develops an automatic response to scan others' emotional states.
Developmental trade-off. The brain overdevelops regions associated with empathy and social monitoring, leaving the systems for self-soothing and healthy dependency underdeveloped.
The shards of her past were closing in, the memories becoming harder to navigate.
Consequences in adulthood: perfect exterior, unstable interior. These individuals are often the most reliable, perceptive, and sensitive people in the room.
However, they struggle to ask for help because, in their past, having needs was perceived as a danger or a burden.
The caregiver's paradox. They are exceptional friends and partners, but feel awkward or uncomfortable when receiving care from others.
The caregiver's paradox. They are exceptional friends and partners, but feel awkward or uncomfortable when receiving care from others.
Identity crisis. Having spent childhood meeting others' needs, they often...
When we confront the shadows within, the clarity we seek emerges, illuminating the interconnected pathways of the self.
While these patterns were necessary for survival in the past, they may no longer serve the person today. Healing begins by accepting that. Receiving care is not a sign of weakness. Expressing personal needs is not a burden to others.
There is always space to rest and make up for the childhood they never truly had.
There is always space to rest and make up for the childhood they never truly had.
The pattern looks familiar because it is already shaping how you think, hesitate, avoid, and explain yourself.
The behavior is not random. It comes from a hidden agreement your mind made long ago about safety.
That means you are not broken.
But you are living inside a script that needs to be rewritten.
The moment you see the script, you stop mistaking it for your personality.